everyone. Hey y'all, hey. I'm a little bit late. I'm so sorry. I had to get everything together, eat dinner, pay some bills. I'm trying to log on to the computer so I can see the comments. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Thursday and it's witch day and all the things. I'll show you what I got here when I get this computer on. I always have to be careful because I always mess up my password for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh well, it's coming on now. So welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. I am Becca. Hi Miss Cassie, thank you for hopping in. How are you today? Have you had a fabulous week? We're doing a witch's broom today, and I just thought of something that I forgot to grab. Doggone it, happens every time. I stocked up on my rusty bells, and I got some more of the acorns, and I got more stars, and then I got more of the wire. So I'm all ready for more fall crafts and Christmas with the rustiness. Happy Friday Eve, yes. I love that. Hello, hello everyone. Who else is on here? Say hello, so I know who you are. These are little bitty bells. The other ones I have are not this small, I don't think. But there's a lot in here. Real small. Like a peanut size almost. Oh, they're only a 1/2 inch. That's 0.5. I guess that's a 1/2 inch. It doesn't say how many are in here though. I get mine from Amazon, and I can get the links and post them for you. I need to figure out how to do the Amazon favorites. I don't know how to do that list. But we have a plunger we're going to be using tonight. And I have a few different fabrics here. Yes. I thought this was so cute. I have to throw pink in because it's my favorite color. It has spider webs on it. I got this off of Etsy. And then I also got this one off of Etsy. I thought it was real pretty. This one also has spider webs, but it has like it's like tea, it's like coffee stained. And then it has stripes in it too. So I thought this was really cute. And you can't even see the, let me see if I can get it. I want you to be able to see the spider webs. Can you see the spider webs? I don't know, that one's kind of hard to see. And then I've got my drop cloth. These are leftover pieces that I used on the ATC cards I made for Pickabilly Homecoming. So I thought, since I have these scraps, I'll just use these in my broom too. So I have plenty of those. And then I'm going to put this in the broom part, but This, I actually coffee stained myself, and it's the first time I ever coffee stained anything. I think it turned out adorable. This has triangles. Thank you. This has triangles on it, and I got it from Walmart. I had to order it offline because I didn't want to go. I looked at one Walmart, and they didn't have it, so I thought I'll just look for it online. And so I found it. Yes, I'll be there this year. Yeah, this is my first year, so I'm really excited. So we're gonna use, when I stained it, I cut it in half. It was one big piece. So I'm only gonna use half of it. And then I've got the cream color Creepy Cough. I got this at Dollar Tree. So we're gonna use some of it. And then there was one other item I wanted to use for texture. We can put one of these spiders on it. But there was one other thing I wanted to use for texture. Let me see if I can grab some real quick. Well, what I'm looking for, or what I was hoping I had, is the brown nautical rope. And it wasn't in where I keep it at, so I don't think that it might be in one more spot. But I also have these that come from Dollar Tree that I can use too. I might use the lighter brown because I don't want too many other colors. Bear with me just a second. I want to look one more spot. Okay. I don't have any of the dark brown, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I've got this one, the nautical blue and cream. I don't know. I guess I could just use this one. But I wanted to use the brown one. If I had known that, if I had known I was out of it, I should have stopped and got more on the way home from work today. Or I could have coffee stained this one, and it probably would have worked. But when I use it, I'm gonna unravel it so it'll be really kinky curly. So we're just gonna get started on this. Who all's here? Say hi. Hi, Miss Linda. I'm trying to read my phone so I can see who's here. It's farther away from me than my eyes will let me see. So I'll go through all the fabrics again and let you know as I use them where I got them from. I thought about adding a few pieces of the green little balls. I thought this was cute. We might add that. Just use what you have. Use what you have. So what I'm going to do first is cut a strip off so we can, I'm going to cover this, the handle with this fabric, and then we'll also use it in the, like the bristles, the bristle part. So I'm just laying this down on here so I can get a measurement of how much I'm gonna need. And then, how about I just do it this way? I'm just gonna lay it this way. If you guys are, if you work with fabric, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I don't sew, so I don't make fabric, I don't make stuff out of fabric where I have to have a good cut or whatever. So I'm just doing what I can do here. So this is going to be a piece to go around the handle. Hello everyone, thank you for hopping in. Hi Miss Janelle, how are you? Have you been having a great week? You can see through this fabric, so I'm going to take the sticker off. Hopefully it'll just peel right off. Hi Miss Crystal, thank you for hopping in. How you been? Happy Thursday, everyone. You have any big plans for the weekend? I am still working on the ATC cards for Southern Adornments. I'm going there in November. And it's also in Tennessee, but it's in Sarahville. And my husband's going with me to that one, so hopefully I'll be able to take some adventures while I'm down there. I should have heated this up with the heat gun to take it off. It probably would have been a lot easier and faster. Let me see if I can get it off the rest of the way using the heat gun. Oh yes, I know that feeling. I haven't started working on my craft room because I'm trying to get that spare bedroom done still. And I've debated on whether or not I kind of want to park my Jeep in the garage And that's where my craft space is. My husband tried to talk me into to getting a shed, but I just hate the thought of walking outside in the winter to go out there or even come back in. But I sent him, I think it's just the, like the, oh, what's the thing called where you just pay for the measurements of something and then you buy the wood yourself and build it. I can't remember what those are called, but I sent him one yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday because he didn't say anything about it last night. But it's actually a tiny house. It has like a loft for a bedroom upstairs, and then it has a little bathroom and a little kitchen area. I told him that, like, the upstairs part, the loft, I could just use that for storage, and then we don't have to put a full kitchen in there. We can just put like a counter with a sink somewhere where I can wash my paintbrushes. But he didn't respond to that, so I don't know if I'm going to get my tiny house or not. Hi, Aunt Alice. Thank you for coming on. Okay, I have the stickers off. It's kind of sticky, but we can go ahead and get this done now. I'm gonna start, ooh, a spider. A dead spider. I am gonna just start on this one edge and then start rolling it. And hopefully it's straight. Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah. Well, half the time he's in his garage anyway, so I already hardly see him. So yeah, you're probably right. We won't see each other that much. But at least my craft space will be, thank you for coming back, Miss Cassie. What happened? I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a line of glue down this side right here and then roll it, and then I'll cut the excess off. And hopefully it'll also be tight. Well, that didn't work very well. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna trim this piece off right here. What do you mean, Aunt Alice? I would have, I don't know, you would just have the tiny look like your garage does now. Trust me. No. My garage is, looks like a tornado hit it. That's my problem. I don't have, I have boxes that have craft supplies in it. Yeah, it's got a loft, so the boxes that are scattered around right now would be upstairs. I wouldn't have that mess. I'm just gonna, I'm just going through and tacking down what is still left that isn't glued. But I need to do something. I need to either get a different craft space, or I need to get this one cleaned out enough to where I can park in here. I feel like if I can get it all straightened up in here, and I want to raise my table up, put wheels on the legs and raise it up, and I feel like if I have wheels on it, then I could push the table back. Like, I don't have to be parked in here when I'm crafting. But if I put wheels on my table, then I can push my table back. And I feel like that if I push my table back, then I should have enough room to put my Jeep in here. So we'll see. But that's my next huge project after getting that spare bedroom done. I'm gonna start working in here, and I'm hoping I can get it done before it starts snowing. Okay, so that'll be the back, and that looks pretty good. You can't really tell. And I'm just folding this over like you would a present. I'm gonna put glue down just a little bit to hold it in place. And then and that's what the end looks like. And then for this part, I'm gonna trim it. Well, I'm gonna fold it up. Let me put the thing back on, the plunger part back on it before I cut it. Thank you, Margaret. Hi, Miss Sherry. How are you? I'm making a witch's broom, Miss Crystal. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Well, I guess I don't really have to trim it because that's not going to show anyway. That's not going to show, so that's how I did it. So look cute. Super cute fabric. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. So, so now I'm just going to get these, this fabric, I'm going to get it ready. I should have had a bunch of this done already, but I didn't, so I apologize. I'm just ripping the fabric into strips that way because I'm going to be placing them around the bottom here to hang down to be like the broom part. And I'm sure these have been made a million times, but I've never made one, so. Hi, Miss Beth. Oh, I had to laugh last night. And now it's not, right? Yeah. My craft space has not been cleaned since the day we moved in, because my craft space is my garage. And when we first moved in, one or the other of my daughters was living with us, and my grandkids. At one point in time, both of my daughters have lived here. We've been in this house, I think, 8 years now. And it's never been completely cleaned up. It was packed with stuff from the old house for a long time. And then, I think that's enough of that fabric. And then I also have drop cloth strips that I'll be using. And then I have two other fabrics. I have this fabric. It has spider webs all over it, but it's hard to see. And then it's got stripes. So I thought this was really cool. It's a tea stained as well, but this one I did myself, and this one was bought like that. And then I have this one that has spider webs on it. I'm throwing a little pink in there, and then I have some of the cream colored crepey cloth. I have some of this stuff. I have some of this nautical rope. I was hoping that I had the brown one, but I don't, so I guess I'm just going to use this one. And then I have some of these green pom-poms. So that's what, this is all we're using. We're just going to be attaching them to this plunger, going around the bottom, making it look like a little broom hanging down. And then I am going to tie it off with some twine. Oh, wow. Yeah, the struggle is real, isn't it? Well, my house is a 3-bedroom house, but I turned my middle bedroom into a walk-in closet for myself. And then the smaller bedroom I'm using as a spare bedroom for when my grandbabies spend the night. So I can't take one of those rooms for my craft space. So, and and the only reason my craft room really is in here though is because we have a huge garage in our backyard. It's not a pole barn, but it holds like, it probably would hold 6 cars, but it holds 4 cars comfortably. So that's my husband's garage. And he probably thinks that he's gonna just go out and buy me one of those cheap 8x10 barns or something. No, that's not gonna be, that wouldn't be big enough. It would probably be big enough for me to craft in, but that's the only thing I'd be able to do is have my table and chair and thing to hold my phone and computer and all that. It wouldn't hold all my supplies. So you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I'm just gonna cut a little bit of each one of these, and then if I need more, then I'll just cut some more, I guess. And this one has a side on it, so I'm gonna have to take it off. Is anybody crafting with me tonight? What are you guys crafting on? If you're new here, please let me know. And if you haven't joined the VIP group, join over there so you can post your projects for everyone to see. A jigsaw puzzle, those are fun. I'm going to do a few more of these, this one. Hi, Miss Sandy, how are you? You're driving, be careful. Are you going home or what you doing? Oh, a show, a craft show, Miss Beth? Is that what you're doing? I hope you have a lot of sales. I need to look into craft shows around me. I probably will only put like maybe 5 or 6 of this on it. I probably won't put a whole lot. It shouldn't really take a long time to get these on here. I'm just going to make it look a little full, and then we can put a bow on it and a spider. So let's see here.
cut like 6 pieces. Or maybe I'll do 8, why not? And then if I have to trim everything, if I have to, you're welcome. If I have to trim everything after we get them on here, then that'll be fine too. Just use what you have. Because I just thought about this today, and then when I saw those green pom-poms, I just grabbed them. I hadn't, I forgot I had them. Okay, 2 more. And I'm just going to be using hot glue to put this on. If you wanted to sit outside, make sure you use E6000 along with your hot glue. And I'm just going to cut 4 of these because I'm going to take them apart. I'm almost done with this. I just have the creepy cloth after I get done. 1 more of these. Okay. This is, hopefully I'll get done in time where I can still have a little bit of time to, when I first came on, I think I was talking about how I did ACT cards for Pickabilly Homecoming, and now I'm working on ATC cards for Southern Endurance. I'm going back to Tennessee in November to Saraville. It's in the Smoky Mountains. I've never been there before. Or if I have, it was when I was a kid and I don't remember. Okay. So I'm going to try to cut this, but I was going to try to cut it while it was folded in half. But I might try to cut it even smaller than that. So like this can just, I can fold it in half and then add it. And then of course we'll trim it down if it needs to be. Awesome. I'm glad you're on your way home. You'll be able to relax. Okay. I'm almost done with this, and then we'll be able to start putting it together. Like I said, it shouldn't take that long to make this look super cute. Hopefully it'll be cute. If it in my head it's cute. Does that matter? Okay. All right, so I think, let's see. I think I'm going to use some of these pieces from Tuesday night, the plain ones, just to give it a base, and then start building up from that. And what I'm thinking is I'm not going to like glue the end to the plunger. I'm going to go down a little bit. That way some of this will still be at the top, and it'll be like scrunched together at the top. And then at the end I'm going to wrap twine around it, and this will still be like floppy at the top. And then I'll put some black, if I can find it, I have some black, I just used it the other day. I'm gonna have to figure out what I did with it, but I have some black, and I just dumped it out on the floor. I have black moss that I'll put around the top of it. It's not really black. It looks like a really, really dark hunter green to me, but that's what it said. I got it from Amazon. And it's just, well, I tore the top of it off, but it says preserved moss. And it's in this kind of package. It should pop up for you, or I can share the link. Hey, Miss Dana. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start putting these on here. And hopefully I don't burn myself. So and you know what? I had that finger thing I found the other day, and I forgot to take it off. I wore it in the house, and it's still in the house. So that's a lot of good it's going to do me in there, huh? So I'm just using this plain colored fabric right now to use as a base to make it, to give it some, like a base layer to work off of, to try to hopefully make it poof out a little bit better. And the longer pieces I'm gonna just cut in half. Just use what you have, and if you need to Dollar Tree has fabric, so you don't have to buy anything expensive if you do decide to make this. And it looks like I am going to have to trim it down a little bit. I said I was going to try to pinch it together a little bit too, and I forgot to do that. Okay, I am going to put one more. Oh, this one isn't the plain one. It's not the plain one either. Well, this might be all I can use because I'm trying to find the plain one that I used the other night. Looks like they're all the cheetah print ones. I guess the cheetah print really wouldn't be a bad thing, but I didn't want to use that one again since I just used it the other day. But let me put this on here. I have not watched anybody make one of these before, so if I have, then they didn't do it this way as far as I can remember. Oh, yes, the cheetah print one did sneak on here, but it's all right. It's pale enough that you really can't tell. And again, the longer ones I'm just cutting in half. And I'm just layering each piece on here. And I'll probably wait till the end to trim it down, just so I can see what it's going to look like. Maybe. I feel like I might need to trim it down now. Okay. All right, just trust the process, right? Is that what they say? Well, I'm not going to be able to get 3 pieces out of this, so... Well, darn it. I'm just going to put it on there and then trim it down, I guess. I guess I could use those pieces for my bow. This might take longer than I thought it was going to be honest. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I think maybe the way I cut this pink one, yeah, all I have to do with those is cut them in half and they'll be long enough. So I'm just going to let me try this. I'm going to try using this piece as a guide. And yeah, if I just cut all the pieces the same length, then there'll be a perfect length for this. So that's what I'm doing. These might be a little, I'm going to do 1 in half and see how it does. It might be a little short. No, it should work. So this is what I have so far. I'm just building it up. Hi, Miss Sally. How are you? Thank you for hopping in. We're making a witch's broom tonight. And it looks like it's going to be super stinking cute. I'll probably save these and put them more towards the top of it. I wonder how it would work if I took a bunch of pieces of fabric and like glued them together and bunched them together at the top and then glued them on instead of doing them one at a time. I wonder if that would make it. Wonder if how that would do. You know what I mean? Because I know I want to put enough on here to cover up the whole plunger. Look, I could have gotten 3 pieces out of that one. That one. And thank you, Miss Cassie. Yeah, if pink can be in it, it's going to be, because it's my favorite color. Let's see. I'm just going to continue layering until it gets full enough. I don't want to see any of the plunger. That's for sure. Oh, well, that's good, Miss Lou. I'm doing something different. I've seen a Halloween, a witch's broom similar to this, but I don't know how it was made. I just saw it in a picture. So there might be a better way to put one together. So if you know, you know. I don't know. So this is how I'm doing it. Thank you, Miss Lou. I appreciate you saying that. Every now and then I'm gonna put a piece of creepy cloth in there as well. Hi, Miss Stephanie. I'm just sticking these on here. I'm not putting them on any certain way, or I know I don't really like to put like two of the same ones together. Just make sure that something else is in between them. No, wait. I forget. I guess I used my piece that I was using to measure with. So I'm just gonna cut another piece because I can actually get 3 pieces out of this one with the Miss Sally says, what if you put some shorter ones underneath? That's a good idea, Miss Sally. That's a good idea. And I could probably just use this drop cloth kind so I don't waste the other ones. Yeah, let me cut some of these real quick and glue them on. That might make the bottom poof out a little bit better too. Hello, hello everyone. That's true too. You have a point. I didn't even think about that. I'm just cutting these so I can put them right under this right at the bottom of the stick, and then it'll just fall down over the plunger and make it poof out a little bit better. And then I may not need to put, well, we'll look at it and see if it needs any other colored fabric, and then I need to add the rest of the different things that I have. Let's see how many pieces I cut here. 7. And this is the drop cloth piece that I'm using to do this part with. And I'm kind of overlapping them a little bit so that it covers the whole thing. Ouch. That just fell right on my finger. So you guys be careful. Don't let that happen. Okay. I'm just getting these on around the bottom. I may have to, they're not really laying like I want them to. So I might have to cut a couple more pieces. Yeah, I'm down to the last two. So, that's probably going to have a big blister on it. Yay! I have plenty of this stuff, so it'll be okay. I'm going to cut at least 3 more pieces of this. Thank you, Miss Cassie. Am I freezing? Oh no. I'm sorry if I'm freezing. I haven't been told that before. Oh, shoot. Okay, I still need a couple right here. And then one right there. I think maybe 4 or 5 more pieces is what I need. There's so much string with this stuff. Here's 4 pieces. Let me see if I can get by with just putting these on. See, I should have had all this fabric cut. That way we could have been doing the fun stuff all along instead of you watching me cut all this fabric up. Well, hold on just a second. I'm gonna keep one cut in case I need more. It's not laying like I thought it was going to, so just trying to make it to where it's lays to where the black is being covered, and need one piece right here. Did I come back? I hope so. What I'm doing now is I'm kind of putting just a dab of hot glue to keep it in one spot so it doesn't move. And then if I put another layer of let me see. Okay, I just need to get this part done. So I think I just need this one more piece and then we'll be done. Okay. Now we still need to put some around the top. But that's a lot better. This side needs some work on this side right here, right in there. That needs work. But I think this side looks good. That helped a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, this side needs some work though, so let's put some more on this side. Thank you, Miss Cassie. I appreciate you. I was hoping it would turn out cute. You too, Miss Cassie. Thank you so much. Have a good night. We'll see you Monday. My computer went to sleep. Thank you, Miss Sherry. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't used any of these yet. Thank you. I love that they started doing pink for Halloween. Pink's my favorite color, so it works out. This is that nautical rope that I cut. So just having that curly texture in there is going to be really cute. And I'll trim that when I trim the other things. I feel like this side needs some love because it's kind of thin right in here. I'm just using one piece that I know is the right size, and I'm measuring the other fabric with it. Curly ribbon, you mean this stuff? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Miss Beth. Is the brown? Is this the ribbon you're talking about? The curly ribbon? Let me put some of this on. I'm going to put some of this in a couple spots, and then oh, are you talking about this stuff? Let me see. I don't know if I have any of this left. I think I used it all. This is the only piece I have left. I can use it in the ribbon. Thank you, Miss Sally. Yeah. So, I did want to go over where everything came from again. Yeah. I wish I did have some more of this. I probably could make another one of these, and I'll make it different, but I could get some more of that ribbon and use it on another one. See, I think this side looks pretty good, but I mean, I can still see the black right there, though. Holy moly. I'm just looking to see what needs to be done, added, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna add this now. Yes, Miss Lou, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. So I'm glad it looks like one. Well, these things aren't cooperating very well. I really like this too. I really like this tube ribbon though, except for that one is kind of happy to see everybody. See, it's sticking up. I wasn't lying. Okay, does that look good to everybody? I'll just start trimming if it looks full enough. There we go. All right, thank you. So now, so nothing falls off, I'm gonna go ahead and tie this around. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, I tied it in a knot, but I want it to kind of be thick around it. So I'm just gonna wrap it around. Oh, you know what I forgot to add? I forgot to add the green pom-poms. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I think that's good. And right in the back here, I'm just gonna put a couple little knots in it to hold it. Oh my goodness. My good old computer knocked me out of Facebook. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Bear with me. My computer's got a mind of its own. For some reason it says no signal. Okay. All right. I am back in here. Hey, Miss Elizabeth. How are you? Look, I tried to put it down and it's popped back up again. Hi, Miss Janet. We're just making a witch's broom tonight. I'm getting ready to trim it, and it's happy to see you too. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I'm just going around and trimming it. Yes, I am following you. I am. When are you going live for the first time? Oh, were you asking Miss Janet if she was following you? I thought you were asking me. I'm just giving her a good trim, and then this piece, I don't know. It's not cooperating. Hey, Miss Carrie. Okay, so here she is. She's so stinking cute already, but we're not done yet. I'm gonna put the black moss in here around the top. And I'm gonna go ahead and put glue around it to hold it in. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you. How is everyone? Okay, and what else did I want to do? The handle, it's a plunger, and I have some fabric around it. I coffee stained it. This fabric came from Walmart. I actually had to order it online. It's got little triangles all over it, and I coffee stained it. Yeah, I coffee stained it. Oh, wow. Should I leave this green? I didn't put the green pom-poms on, so that's where I got the green from. I was gonna put green pom-poms down here in it too, but I forgot to put them on. So should I change this to pink? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Ann. Pouring down rain, huh? We've been getting rain here too the past couple days, but nothing major. Yes, change it to pink. Okay. Let me I'm gonna grab my pink stickles. And this is, I'm gonna paint on some pink paint first. You're in North Carolina. Be careful. This is a color shift paint. I'm not sure why I'm gonna use it. It's just the first thing I saw. But I'm just gonna use it to cover up this green real quick. And then I'm gonna use I have these stickles. Oh, I can't, the name brand is too small. Venus Stickles. It's the glitter gel. You can get them off of Amazon, or you can go to their website, I'm pretty sure. But if you Google or go on Amazon and look up Stickles, then it should come up. So this paint covered that green pretty well. And that's a pretty paint. That's a pretty color by itself, but I want it to be, you know, I want it to be blingy. Thank you, Miss Sandy. It's Folk Art Color Shift acrylic paints. It doesn't really say what color it is. But I have a bigger bottle of it too. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you, Miss Crystal. And I'm just going to use the same brush. That's what it looks like inside. It's just gel with a bunch of glitter. So I'm not sure how well that's gonna work. I might just use a popsicle stick and just smear it on. That might be better. Well, I'm thinking maybe just the paint might have been the best. Yeah, go ahead, Carrie, because this stuff is amazing. I love it. I have a lot of different colors of it. I don't know if there's any new colors out yet. But I have teal, purple. I have a black one, a blue one. I have red and green and gold. I have all of them, I think. Unless they've brought new ones out. Okay, I'm going to have to be very careful with this because I don't want to dry it with the heat gun because I'm afraid I'll melt it. But I'll show it to you up close. I don't know if you can see. It kind of went on kind of thick, and it has like it has little fine pink glitter, but then it also has some stars and some little circles in it too. That's silver. You see them? I wasn't up high enough, so I couldn't tell on the... It's a gel. It's a glitter gel. It's, see, it doesn't come out. It's just like a gel in there. It's really thick. I mean, if you want to, you could use a brush to put it on, but I think it goes on better. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to dry it. It's just going to like dry on its own. Let me see. I'm trying to see where the front's gonna be. And I'm just going to glue her on. Put some at the top and some at the bottom. That's cute. And then we can put a little bow at the top. And I'll just use all the same fabrics. I'm just going to make a clumpy dumpy bow for this. Does that sound familiar? Thank you. Thank you. I got something in my nose that's making an itch. I'm just going to use all the same fabrics. The strings, all the things. Let's see. I'll trim this down, and I'm not going to leave it this big. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can't remember how much I paid for mine. I've had mine for, I think I got it last year sometime. Almost done. Now next week, on Monday, I think Monday I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna do. I want to do a paint by number Halloween thing that I got from Amazon. And my friend at work showed me the one she's doing. And then I found some cute Halloween ones when I started looking them up. But, I'm going to put a piece of this right here in the center, or in the front. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. See where I'm at. But I didn't even know they had paint by number for adults. And I picked out two really cute ones for their Halloween ones. So, I think I'm gonna start painting one of them on Monday. And then if we have to finish it up on like Thursday, then that's fine with me, I guess. But, I didn't know if you guys had ever seen them before. But I'll open it up over the weekend and look at it, and hopefully it won't take that long for me to do. My friend at work she must just work on it a little bit at a time or something, because it's taken her quite a bit of time to do it. But here's our bow. This is definitely a rag bow. You've not seen them? Just look, paint by number for adults, and a bunch of them will pop up. Maybe if you guys grab one, we can work on them together. I want to turn it into a busted canvas. Both of them, the ones I got. If you want me to, I could share the links for the ones I got. That way, if you want to get the same ones. The spaces are teeny. What do you mean? Miss Beth, what you talking about? What spaces? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you mean on the paint by numbers? The spaces are real tiny. Oh, maybe that's why it's taken a long time. Gotcha. It went over my head for a minute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and trim this. I think I have it going in the directions I want it to go in. So I'm just going to try to get it straight across. Looks pretty good to me. I'm trying to find the center of it. And figure out which way the front is. I'm not sure what's going on here. Should I put a button in the center of it? I think I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Does that look all right? I have a few of the diamond arts, Miss Sally, but I've not ever done them yet. I bet they're really fun to do. I've been using rhinestones on the oh my goodness, it just left my head. The ATC cards I've been making, I've put rhinestones on them, so I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Miss Crystal. Is the button by itself okay? Should I put a button in the middle of it or anything? Thank you, everyone. Is the bow okay the way it is, or should I put a button in it? Actually, you know what? Instead of a button, hold on. I guess I had plenty of rusty bells. I just bought a bunch of rusty stuff to stock up for the holidays. I guess my bells are the same size as the ones I just got. Yep. I think the only thing I didn't stop. I forgot to order more safety pins. I could do, well, my star doesn't have any holes in it. I could either put a button or I could put a safety pin with some rusty bells on it. Here, let me see. If you don't like this, I can always grab a button. See that? A button. So you, okay. No, I never did, ooh, that button is pretty. I have a pink button. Or I have this real pretty button. It has some texture on it. Which button? No bells? Okay. Maybe we'll do the bells on the next one that I do. Ouch. I just poked myself. The second one. I just thought of this too. If I take this back piece off, I could put this one in the middle of the pink one. You like the darker one? Hold on, I have an idea. I'm breaking this thing off the back of this, because I don't need it anyways. I guess that's going to have to be good enough. It's still not completely flat, but oh man. Hold on, you guys. I hope I don't fall. What about this? Putting that over the pink one, so the pink's just popping out. Yes, layer it. Yay! It's not the same color pink, but oh well. All right, so here's the bow. That looks cute. Oh, you're so welcome, Miss Crystal. I love how you guys help me out and give me options too. I'm just holding this on here so it'll stay. There we go. Did I not put this on right? Uh-oh. I feel like I didn't put it on centered. What do you guys think? I love it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I will do another one next, like in October sometime. I'll do it. I have an idea for another one that but it's mainly used with the brown nautical rope. So I'll do that one too. But I love this one. And I have my, remember last Thursday was the smashed it or trashed it. I never did pick a name for the drawing, so I'll do that now before we get off of here. And if you're new here or you've never watched me, I do, on the 13th of every month, I do a smashed it or trashed it night. And for your first time watching me, if you let me know, you get put in the drawing. And if you scatter the buttons, you get put in the drawing. So that's what this is for. I didn't know where my ball was last Thursday. Thank you, Miss Janet. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. You guys are so kind. And this is this is a bingo ball, obviously, but my little things are bigger than the bingo balls that go in this rolling thing, so it won't roll out like it's supposed to. I wish I had a bigger one that I could put these in and it would just roll one out instead of me having to do it like this, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Miss Christine Muth, are you still here? Miss Christine, I'll have to message you and get your mailing address. I'll post it on, I'll just post it so to to let you know to private message me your address. So I need to get some boxes together. But there you go. I think Miss Christine is gone. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Good night, guys. Love yins. Bye-bye.